What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Rusted Warfare Multiplayer. We had some kind of weird team thing going on here. Like, I don't really know what's up with that. But, yeah, I think so it's 2 times income, 3 starting engineers. See if we can't. We're probably gonna need a bunch of units and, like, defenses right off the bat, because there's an enemy right down here, and there's someone else right up here. We are definitely going to need some defense. I guess let's do want the extractors first, though, for the income. It is 2 times income, but still be good to have this going right away. We'll have 1 engineer Chillo over there. And I guess there's not even a wall over here. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see what we can do, because I think it's like 3 people on one team, 3 people on another team, and then 2 on the last one. So we're going to see if we can make some defense right up here. Defense down here. And probably some anti-air stuff. Because I have no idea how this is going to go down. So we'll try and kind of box ourselves in immediately. The 2 times income will help us. At least not totally running out of money, which is 2 extractors, so that's good. This guy has a good idea where he's building a bunch of tanks right off the bat. We definitely do want to start making fabricators, as per usual. Actually, let's just see if we can go up here and take the extractor. I guess for now we'll just stop at these. Perfect. We're getting this going, that's pretty nice. After we'll have him come back down here. Alright, actually these guys will start making fabricators once I have enough. It'll take a little bit. This guy makes some tanks. Actually no, we'll make an amphibious jet. Artillery shouldn't be able to fight that, so should help. A little bit unfortunate. Let's see if we can make a artillery turret. Oh, this guy's to make the fabricators. They are tier 2 since it's combat engineer, so that's nice. Make a laser shield. Our ally over here is not going to be lasting too much longer. Another laser shield. Oh, this guy make a repair bay. Make that upgrading as soon as it's done. This is definitely one of the weirder games I've ever played, but hopefully we can survive. Make another artillery turret. It does take quite a bit to upgrade, but if it does get off, it'll be pretty helpful. Another artillery turret. So we can't ping our ally. Come down. Help out. Oops, did not mean to do that. Try and kind of let him know to come down here. I'll just keep making the fabricators for now. I guess we got another repair bay. Oh, this guy's making some tanks. A whole bunch of repair bays, so they out repair the damage he's doing, and they'll help make the tanks too. Keep upgrading our fabricators as per usual. I guess let's send all these guys in. Should be enough for now, hopefully. I guess not, because he does still have some tanks. If we keep them up here, they should be able to repair quite nicely. These two guys make some more heavy tanks. I probably should upgrade this to a T3 gun. That would be pretty helpful. I'll just wait till we have enough. It'll slow down our fabricators a little bit, but we do kind of have to stay alive also. So. Upgrade this to make them tier 2 SAMs, mostly for the range. Let's get some. I guess we'll just make some more tanks for now. Unfortunately, he did make a tier 3 gun already. Looks like we're actually going to have to attack in here. Yeah, that's going to drain the laser battery a little too fast. Let's see if we can lure back here. Backing up a little bit to our tier 3 gun. It is looking like we're going to kind of have to out-econ this guy if we want to stay alive. All those repair bays are quite helpful though. Let's get some heavy artillery. And will this guy make another laser shield? We'll actually have 2 engineers on fabricators now. Try to get some more income going. Because we are going to need it. That's for sure. Actually not sure if these guys outrange the tier 3. Kinda hope they do. Like, no, they do not outrange the tier 3, unfortunately. This guy back. Not quite in time. Looks like we're going to need some more. Let's see if we can move them over here. No, all that unfortunately is going to be in range. Yeah, you can't really move them back any further. The thing's going to die, but no well. Actually, we should probably make some air stuff. That'd probably go a long way. We'll get some air factories. Our ally here is doing a good job, though. So it seems. I should see if we can get some heavy tanks as well. To kind of tank for the. Actually, I guess we'll get a couple of those because they're not very good versus buildings, but they have a lot of HP. A little tank for the artillery. Then we can get some gunships. We'll have the mammoth tank going first. We'll have the artillery follow. Actually, the gunships will save. They don't have a lot of other tier stuff right now. Definitely want to focus on that T3 turret, though. This guy has a lot of tanks. A little bit scary. Might actually be dead here. We need to take our tier 3, it's a little unfortunate. Not quite dead. And we weren't even able to take out the T3 there, so that's not the greatest, but like a whole bunch of gunships and try and rush him with that, because it seems like he doesn't have that many anti-air things, so. Let's keep making fabricators for now. A little bit unfortunate our ally never came down to help us out, but I guess he's getting kind of wrecked now too. So just send everything in. See, actually we can have these guys kind of snipe the laser shields. Unfortunately not. They have a bit too much stuff all clustered together. So we get some bombers. We're gonna lose all this because he did get another T3 turret up. That's somewhat unfortunate. Some other builders. So my hope now is that we just build a lot more fabricators than he did, so we can just win by having more money, basically. That's my goal. Should definitely have these builders start making a whole bunch of factories though. Now we get a lot of money, we just gotta live long enough to spend it. Oh, that's a nuke. I didn't even know nukes were enabled, to be honest. That's great. It is kind of looking like that's the case, though, that we did just have more stuff than him now. That's pretty nice. Another nuke coming in. That looks like it's maybe headed for us. Hopefully not. Very well, maybe. It does look like it's coming right for here. Yep. And I guess he doesn't have anti-nuke defense, because there didn't be no nukes were on. Oh man. Well, there goes all my factories. This is generally why I like to have nukes off, just because I feel like it's a little bit too easy. Like if you're not prepared, you just kind of die, and I didn't even know they were on. But oh well. See what we can do anyway. At least it wasn't smart. It didn't go for the fabricators. It went for the factories, which we can quite easily rebuild. We just need time now. These. And now thankfully we do have, let's get a whole bunch of these. And that should cover our whole entire base. So as soon as the first one's done, we should be reasonably safe from nukes. Unless they're sort of spamming a whole bunch, but for now they haven't. So. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we have at least one now, so that's good. If it's going for us, it's not going to land. Yep. Perfect. So some of these guys build another one, because it looks like we're going to need more than one. We can go down and attack this guy again. I don't know what this dude's doing with all his builders down here. He's got plenty enough space up here. Really hope he doesn't start building stuff over here. But he is, of course, because that's how people are in this game. Oh well. Let's keep sending more tanks. We're finally breaking through all this stuff here. It's a little bit annoying that this guy is doing that, but oh well. I guess you just kind of got to deal with it. Probably because I have the anti-nuke things up. At least we're able to wipe out this guy, so now we can start building down here. Cool. Now we will cancel a lot of these. We don't really need more tanks. Like they're good for defense, but we can't really use them for offense, seeing how we need flying stuff for that. Or I guess we could get dropships. But that's super annoying, but I guess we'll start building up here. A bunch of air factories. There's a ton of bombers. We're going to need to upgrade some of these. See, normally I should just leave him be, because he didn't bother to help me out at all, but I won't do that. I'll be a decent teammate. I guess let's get some laser tanks. I think we got more anti-nuke devices too. Oh, look at that. This is basically me against the whole map. My allies aren't really doing anything to help me out. They're just building in my base. So that's nice. No, no. Trying to send. There we go. Granted, most people probably don't even speak English, but oh well. Yeah, these laser tanks are really good for defense because their attacks are so strong. Yeah, even more fabricators. Actually, we probably should get some experimental factories as well. That'd probably be good. Actually, we should probably get some heavy interceptors too to kind of help counter some air stuff if it comes over. So we'll get some of those. I actually think we'll get a bunch of fire bees as well. Now we need a bunch more builders. Let's scout out. See what's going on over here. They probably did take all the extractors on this side. Missile airships. The thing is, yeah, he's got a lot of bombers and stuff, but he doesn't have nearly as many fabricators as I do. So that's why I keep making fabricators, because then in the end, you can just have massive swarms of units, which people can't really deal with. So that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, it is the unit cap. These things do have a good amount of health too, at least, so they're pretty expensive, but you just keep making them. We probably should make a nuke silo too. We can turn some of our own nukes. Or return the favor, rather. These guys are just gonna keep making fabricators. Have them go up here. I actually don't know if the unit cap is like shared across all teams, or I'm not quite sure how that works. Should have plenty of anti-nukes for these. Let's have all these guys go attack this since he left them right here. I am more than ready for this. We knocked those dropships down immediately, that's pretty good. There goes his whole attacking force. That's pretty good. Could probably make more of these now. Pretty sure laser tanks win that battle every time. Oh, but would you look at that? There's a bunch of nukes too. Oh hey, well actually should help, so now I can make more other stuff. They're actually totally fine with that. And it is 2 people. I guess I still have this guy, but he's not doing too much. We just run. I have no idea where that's going, but yeah, he's probably targeting our stuff. That's fine. I'll just keep making more. I have no idea if nukes do friendly fire, but I hope they do, because they're already kind of like really overpowered. Put one right there. I don't see any anti-nuke defenses, so... should run away. And nope. So that should do some damage. Run away from the nuke that's coming in. Like I said, I hope they do friendly fire, because looks like they do not, unfortunately. But man, this is going to be quite the game. First we had to deal with that guy down here, we finally took out. And now... Now we gotta fight the people on the other side of the map. All without help from this guy. I don't know why he's sending bombers in. Has little interceptors alive. Who knows? Probably make some more. Here, you know what? We will see if we can kill this thing. And then launch a nuke. Oh, looks like they do another one, unfortunately, up here. Ooh, blow that thing up. Be really nice if this guy, you know, did something. Okay, I guess he is finally. That's generally why you don't win his nukes on units either, because units can move, so they can just get out of the way. It's not the most intelligent way to use them. But oh well. I'm totally fine if they keep wasting money on it though. Sure, we got plenty of anti-nukes. This is why I don't give up either, because this has turned into quite a long game, but we should still be okay. We have so much money. All these fabricators. Which, speaking of that, I should be making more. It's literally impossible to run out of money. And Firebees are pretty good. But you have a lot of them anyway. Should have called my ally useless, but he's certainly taking his time helping me out here. Launch a nuke up here. I guarantee he has anti-nuke defenses, but can't hurt. I don't know why I put fabricators in the front, but looks like we might actually be winning this one. And that, my friends, is why you just keep making fabricators, because they cannot deal with all of the units that I'm putting out. He's doing his own stuff. It's kind of funny. Probably should make a couple drop ships too and land some units over there. You don't need that many, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's got all the builders. I'd like to focus on the fabricators if possible, just to lower his income that much more. Got all of our builders loaded up though. Or not all, but 8 should be enough. Have them come over here. And unload. We'll hide them like down here. Let's start making a bunch of factories. Should be enough for now. Make sure we stay up. Oh yeah, we got 24 anti-nukes. We should have plenty. Especially since this guy doesn't have all that much income to keep making nukes. We should be alright. Actually, I think I'll do what I did before, where we come in from like behind. He has all of his turrets in the front. So we will just come over here and then do one of these. I really hate it when I did not click over there. Yeah, for some reason, I like to follow different orders. All right. There we go. Start upgrading all these. I guess actually, to be fair, we probably need to upgrade them. We could just make the the normal light tanks, but those can't attack air. So the heavy tanks are probably better. Alright, everyone, the game. Cool. So yeah, that was a 40-minute game. But that's why you just keep... So at first we had to deal with this guy down here. We had to defend. Then eventually we out-macroed him. Got enough money where we could just send a giant wave of tanks, kill all his stuff, because he was focusing more on like turrets than actual income. Well, we were kind of doing both. Then we were able to go across, like stay alive from this guy launching a bunch of attacks. And we were able to come over and finally kill him. But I hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.